Hello, this is Emma of Emma Live Yoga. So welcome to this short class for grief. So I will share with you, my mum died two and a half years ago, and it continues to be the most painful experience of my life. But as with everything else in life, yoga really helps, and yoga has been my anchor in managing the grieving process. So I'm going to share with you a few very simple breathing exercises and stretches, which can help, particularly in the early stages of grief. So from here, come to comfortable seated, bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra, and just take a few moments to honor the energy of the heart. And gently bow the head, and just tuning in to all that is in your body, in your mind, and in your emotions. And also beginning to deepen the breath. So making these observations in the spirit of a friend rather than a critic. And then take a deeper breath in and exhale. So we'll begin our practice with Hidra pranayama. So come down to a lying position. Do have a couple of bricks to hand, but no, you can do this without bricks. So have the palms of the hands open as we come to semi-supine position. And walk the feet hip distance, maybe a little forward of the knees. Now you can always have support underneath the back. As you arrive here, bring the hands to rest lightly on the belly, spreading out the fingers and thumbs. Allow the eyes to close and take a big inhale. And exhale, feel you can soften the shoulders. So begin to observe the breath in this space beneath the hands. And sometimes it can be difficult to breathe, or just taking the next breath seems like a real struggle or a challenge. So we can begin to observe the sensations in this space where we can hold anxieties, tensions, emotions. You can feel sometimes a little tender, congested, vulnerable. On the inhale, we can allow the belly to begin to expand. And on the exhale, the belly falls away from the hands. And just begin to observe this simple process of belly filling, belly emptying. You may be able to become aware of more space emerging. Maybe you feel emotional and know that this is a safe place to experience all emotions associated with grief, anger, despair, frustration, sorrow, denial. We can allow ourselves to honor these emotions is a very healthy way of processing. We know that emotions are fleeting. They change. They move on. So now shift the right hand to rest over the chest or the heart space. So the left hand is connected to Hara or Manipura chakra, which is a seat of transformation, personal power. And the right hand is connected to Anahata chakra, which is a seat of love and compassion, which we may hold for our loved ones. So begin to breathe between these two planes. Inhaling to the top hand, heart space expands. Exhaling to let go to the bottom hand, breath ebbs away. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Inhaling to fill. Exhaling to empty. And just staying with that simple observation of breath coming in breath going out. And continuing. If you're feeling any heightened states of emotions, this is a way of respecting that, but also harnessing the quality of the breath which help you to feel better and more at ease. And we can find a peace in these heightened states of emotions. There is a peace underneath all of these emotional states. So then gently release the hands, inhale, open the palms. On the exhale, gently draw the knees into the belly. This is called Apanasana. You can take shins or backs of thighs, either or. Inhale. Exhale, just have a gentle rock from side to side, gentle massage of the lower back. And sometimes various aches and pains, strains emerge when we're in a grief process, because we may be holding on to things, and also it's a big physiological shift. And we know in yoga that the body, the mind, the emotions, they're all connected. So then from here, you can just roll over to one side and then begin to leave yourself up to a seated position, which is comfortable. We're going to do a few gentle stretches from here. So again, if you need to sit on something, that's fine. And just feel you can have a shuffle, make sure you're equally placed, sitting nice and tall. So then inhale, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, place the right hand down and just lean over into that right hand. So no strain or force. Take a big inhale up the left side of the body. On the exhale, you can glide the head to look down towards the right hand. And then inhale, if it's suitable for your neck, to glide the head to look up. If this doesn't work for you, just look straight ahead. Exhale to glide down. Inhale to glide up. And then exhale to glide down. And just pause there. Maybe close the eyes. And just be aware of any stiffness, any resistance, any tension. And just observe. Tension is present. Agitation is present. Sorrow is present. Allowing your body and mind to be in the spaces they need to be in. So then squeeze the pelvic floor on the inhale, lift this back to center. Exhale. We'll change sides. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press the left hand down. Gentle, easy lean. Big inhale to the right side of the body. Exhale, glide the head to look down towards the left hand. Inhale, glide the head to look up. Exhale, glide to look down. We've got one more. Inhale, glide to look up. Exhale, glide to look down. And pause here. Be aware of any tensing in the belly. Try to soften the belly, but keep hold of the pelvic floor. Gaze and jawline is relaxed. Again, you can close the eyes here. Breathing and feeling all that is. And then inhale as you bring this back to center. Exhale. Gently lean back, change the cross of the legs. Bring the hands to rest just on the thighs. So bring some mobilization now to the body. So inhale. Exhale, begin to lean forward and then drift to your left side. Inhale as you roll back. And exhale as you roll forward. So bring in some mobilization to the lower back, the hips, the groin, the digestive tract. And also a little bit of release through the shoulders. We'll do one more circle. You can make this as shallow or as deep as you need to. If it bothers the knees, and just stretch your legs out. Stay happy. Inhale as you change direction. Exhale. Now you can do much of this practice from a chair. So just make the practice work for you. Even if you've never done yoga before, know that yoga is accessible to you. You just find the right ways to move, which suit your body, respect your body. One more circle. Particularly at this time, practice kindness, compassion. So then inhaling as we come to center, exhale. From here, inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, plant the hands, fingertips down. On the inhale, twist to your right side, exhale. So right hand goes behind you, left hand goes over, inhale. Exhale, gently roll the right shoulder open as you come into spinal twist. Nice steady gaze. So twists are great for moving on energy and creating space. Good for the health of the back. So we want to embrace the present. We can honor the past, but also embrace the present and not look too far ahead. So inhale, come back to center. Exhale, change sides, twisting to your left side. Left hand goes behind, right hand goes over. Lift through the crown of the head as you breathe. And keeping things simple when we're going through these complex emotions and thoughts is really important. Allowing your practice to be a sanctuary, a place where you can honor your feelings and also begin to heal. So then inhale as you come to center, exhale. So our final position will be Padadhirasana. It's called a pranayama, a breath exercise. Traditionally, this is done from a kneeling position, sitting back on the heels. Now you can make kneeling more accessible to you by bringing a brick or block between the sitting bones and the heels and sitting that way. If sitting like this really doesn't work for you, then come down to the sitting bones, stay happy, or even a chair. So from here, you bring the hands underneath the armpits, but just have the thumbs sticking out. It's kind of like a self-hug. Relax the elbows, relax the shoulders. You just begin to focus on the breath. So as you focus on the breath, you can allow the eyes to close and just begin to observe chest rising, chest falling. And again, you don't need to bring any effort to this, just become an observer. Feeling the gentle pressure of the hands. On the inhale, feeling the gentle lift of the rib cage. On the exhale, feel the release, the surrender. And keeping the back of the neck long, you can gently release the chin towards the chest. Letting go of the weight of the head. And really beginning to feel this practice from the inside. Stepping into an inner field of awareness. So if we're feeling overwhelmed, or a head is fuzzy, or a memory, short-term memory is challenged, we can just bring everything inside. And this is called pratyahara in yoga, a turning of the gaze inward, the fifth limb. So we'll stay for a few more breaths. And then inhale, gently lift the gaze. Exhale, release the hands. Bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart space. Let's take a nice, easy breath. So from here, you can either stay as you are or come to Sukhasana, easy cross-legged position. If you need to use your hands, that's fine. So coming back as we close our practice. We respect the cycle of life and death, even though it can be difficult to accept. We accept all. We accept all the love from the universe. We accept energy never dies. And we honor the connections of our loved ones who are here, who are on a different plane. So take a deeper breath in and exhale. Namaste.